Hi, this is Cory Mazure, and this is another Tuesday Tidbit presented by the Regroup Advisors. Today we're going to talk about the ATS and how this system might be preventing you from getting more interviews. For those of you who do not know, the ATS is the applicant tracking system, and it's used by companies to help find more qualified applicants for their jobs. As a job seeker, you're probably falling victim to this applicant tracking system, and it's not entirely your fault. Many companies in the past tried to make it easier for job seekers to apply to jobs. Think about something like LinkedIn and their Easy Apply feature. You can go on the platform and 1 or 2 click apply to many jobs, and this is great for you, the job seeker. But over time, the companies themselves are getting flooded with too many applicants. If you go on LinkedIn, you can see many jobs have many hundreds of applicants, and as the employer, it's really hard to screen out all these candidates. So they had to develop a system to then screen the candidates and decide who deserves an interview. That's where the ATS system is today. The ATS system is here to help the employer find the right candidate, and it's up to you now to give the ATS what it wants to see so that you can get yourself an interview and ultimately a job. What I see many job seekers struggle with in the modern day is not having the right input into this ATS. These ATSs are different per company, but they all generally operate the same. They're looking at your resume and they're trying to pull out keywords to determine if you're qualified. This is all great, but if your resume isn't formatted in a way that the ATS likes, then you're not going to get picked up as an applicant that is worth interviewing, even if you do have all of the skills in reality. It's all about what it looks like on paper so that you can get on to that next stage. What I recommend for people is to make sure that your resume is ATS friendly. I highly recommend using a docx format that is in traditional Microsoft Word formatting that has headers and bullet points. If you're using tables, you're putting yourself at risk that the ATS is not going to pick up on different parts of your resume. Something as simple as the formatting for your education or skill section being different than the rest of your resume could really make it hard for you to get picked up in the ATS as someone that's fully qualified. Once you have the formatting down, it's important that you're including the right types of keywords. I highly recommend that you look at the job description for the particular job that you're applying for instead of just mass applying and tailoring your resume to that particular job description. If you do this, you'll include many of the keywords that the hiring manager is looking for, and you'll get put to the top of the filter so that you are getting a phone screening and ultimately an interview. This has been another Tuesday Tidbit presented by the Regroup Advisors. We look forward to talking to you again soon.
If you've enjoyed this episode of Business Plain and Simple Tuesday Tidbits by Regroup Advisors and don't want to miss future topics, well, like and follow us wherever you get your podcast. Interested in learning how Regroup Advisors can help your company? Contact us at info@regroupadvisors.com or online at regroupadvisors.com.